Hi there, welcome to my channel. If you for some reason are already following me, then this is totally different from what you'd expect from here. If you're new, so basically I'm an artist and animator, and typically I use my YouTube channel to like upload some animation stuff here and there, not like big shorts or anything. I usually just use it for like reels and stuff, just like tiny portfolio pieces. So it's mostly been dormant. I don't know. I never really considered trying to do like big YouTube stuff or anything, but I am actually also a huge doll and toy collector. I kind of got it in my head that maybe I can start doing review videos for some toys that don't really have too much online information on them, or just, I don't know, if I ever feel like doing unboxings for anything just in general, just for the fun of it, I guess. So, yeah, here we are. So, I decided to do a video on the Nendoroid deers that came out last year, which I'm finding it pretty surprising there's not too much info on these online, just because this is really unique for Nendoroid to come out with. Yeah, so they basically just announced a bunch of deers last year. There's 3 different variants. There's like a brown one. There's the mint green, blue, whatever color you think this is, and like a pink one with green horns. The pink one I almost got, but I kind of figured I have plenty of pink things anyways. So yeah, this thing was adorable. I had to get it. And I also have like one of those centaur BJDs that you might have seen floating around online, and I thought that this would be like a cool little pal to give her. So I'm basically just going to be doing a pretty simple review of it. I did hear, so I'm on a doll collecting server, and someone there had major issues with like the flocking on these. Basically, they don't seem to be glued all that properly, so it's easy to like peel and stuff, which I'm pretty nervous about, because I don't know, I feel like I could just rip all the flocking off if it's that bad and just like make do as is, but then I'm kind of scared how that's gonna affect the face or whatever. But we'll see what happens. All right, this is a box. Cute little designs, and these are all 3 of the variants. I'm not really sure which one's the most popular here, just because I haven't seen a lot of people talking about these in general. I guess not too surprising. I'm pretty sure most people into Nendoroids are into it for like the licensed characters, but I don't know, these are cute. Alright, so here it is outside of the box. I don't know, it was just like one piece of tape holding it together, so I didn't feel the need to actually film myself cutting it off and taking it out. But here we go, moment of truth, I guess. Okay, so there's like, it's probably hard to see because my lighting's not the best, but there is like a tiny little dent, I guess, over here. I don't see anything too wrong with the flocking off the gate, but that might change the more I mess around with it. Oh, okay, I do notice. Oh, that's not terrible. Yeah, so it seems pretty fine so far. Not the best quality in general, just because I can see like there's, you can see that there's some white here, so maybe the flocking's just not that well done in that area in general. But I guess it's fine. It's fine. It's not like horrifically bad, like what I was worried that it was gonna be. Alright, give me a second. This is really hard to have her stand on my bed. Okay, so she mostly just has like a standard Nendoroid stand. The big difference is that this is more meant to like just grab a hold onto her body at any point, since there actually isn't as far as I can tell. I don't know, maybe I missed it. There isn't like a hole anywhere on her that you would traditionally like stick one of these things onto so that it would stay on the stand, which makes sense. I don't think anyone buying one of these is meaning to display them the same way you would like a regular Nendoroid. I did also notice when getting the stand out that there was this little peg here, which I'm not totally sure if this is just meant to be like an extra or not. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, there she is. She is really cute in person. Again, I can notice like a few areas where there's still some visible whiteness on her, just because I don't think the flocking was done the best. But what matters at the moment is that it's not like easily coming off. But again, we've got these additional leg parts that you can switch onto her. I don't know, maybe things will go really bad in a second. So there is a bit of articulation going on with her legs in her standard look. So her front legs can do like simple frontward and backward motions. Yeah, you can have her be all majestic like this. You can technically move her hind legs around like this, and it's a pretty free range of motion, but I feel like, yeah, other than having the legs out like this, I don't think there's anything practical you could really do with what we have right now. But that's fine, because again, we do have these extra parts, which I'm going to put them on right now. Oh my god, look at her, she is so precious! Oh, yeah, so for the extra legs, there is absolutely no articulation going on, it's just like this nice, fixed, sculpted little look. But yeah, she does, that's pretty much all the parts she comes with. I don't know if you like, I got mine off of AmiAmi. Sometimes if you get it off of Good Smile, there's some extra stuff, which I don't think she came with any. Honestly, I was worried about her, but I am pretty impressed with what I'm seeing. Again, the case with the flocking, it's maybe in the future this might be an issue with her, like, losing some of the flocking and all that. Like, again, I don't think this is the best quality flocking in general. It's not terrible, but you are honestly going to get some better quality stuff off of, like, Walmart or whatever from, like, Calico Critters or similar brands. But honestly, she's pretty great. I'd prefer if... Yeah, I would prefer if there was no flocking in general, just to have the stress gone, because I just keep mentioning it, but yeah. One more thing of note is that I forgot to show it to you when I was, like, just showing off the box in general, but let's get you out of the way. So these are advertised as usable bases for Centaur customs. The thing is, based off of this, I think they're specifically meant for Nendoroid dolls, which I don't own any. I only have standard Nendoroids. I can try to see if I can, like, get a regular Nendoroid body onto it. If you don't see anything related to that after this little snippet here, though, then yeah, that basically means that I can't really show you anything. Yeah, so I took the collar off. Right off the bat, you can tell this is not regular Nendoroid friendly, because the peg here is a lot larger than what the regular Nendoroid holes can typically fit in. It does make me wonder why they couldn't have just put this in the Nendoroid doll line, since it seems way more tailor-made for them, even like scale-wise, I think. But I don't know, that's neither here or there. I just wanted like a cute deer friend. Yeah, I guess that's basically it. Sorry I couldn't like do the actual Centaur show off or whatever, but it is what it is. I mean, I feel like I have my auntie over here. I feel like there's a possibility I could have tried rebodying her onto it, but she's BJD. Maybe that wouldn't work out. Again, it is what it is. In conclusion, though, I am actually really happy that I got her. I was nervous at first, but I guess I guess be wary of maybe having a defective copy of this if the flocking issue kind of scares you like it spooked me, but pretty nice quality toy to be honest. I'm curious if Good Smile's gonna make any more of these kinds of animal Nendoroids. I don't even know if this sold well for them because I've heard like no one talking about these online. I haven't seen reviews or anything, just like that one little Discord thing that I saw on like the server I was in. Other than that, pretty much nothing. So maybe this is gonna be a one or done. We'll see. I'd like to see if they make any more. I'm not totally sure what animal I would be like clamoring over. Like I know they have like their furry line of Nendoroids. I've been curious about those to be honest, but they've mostly been sticking with like canines and all that, which is fine. But they had like a bunny character that I've been waiting on, and she still hasn't gotten anything. I'm just glad that my Antu over here has like a new buddy. They scale pretty well with them, to be honest. The head's a little big. Like, her eyes are ginormous compared to my Antu's. But otherwise, she's got like a nice little friend. I thought the deer was going to be a bit smaller than this compared to her. Really impressed. I love her. I love her. So, yeah, that's the end of my first video, I guess. Again, I am completely new to this. This is probably a really shitty video compared to other reviewers who've been doing this for a while, of course. I've never really filmed anything before. Let me know if you think, if you'd like to see me do more of this kind of stuff, any way I can improve. The lighting I'm gonna have to, like, figure out. I'm gonna try to, like, fix this in post, but the lighting is so bad. But, yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks for hearing me ramble about toys, I guess.